Ladies and gentlemen, slides and dimes, my hip-hop crimies and crimettes, and my renegades, Happy New Year. Welcome back to the couch. It's your man BITO'S. So if you know, you know. If you don't, hit the button below. We are back with another Ren reaction. And this is the tale of Jenny and Screech. And I believe there's the Violet's tale at the end. Now, I hope this is the correct way. I looked at all three of the videos, and it looks like this is just a trilogy in one right now. And thank God it's in this order, because I was trying to look up, this is how I got here, right? Now don't forget to like the video, but I got here because I was trying to figure out how the order went, and then when I went on my Googles, it just gave me just this whole big compilation. So I'm hoping that the first one, Jenny, is the first one, and the following is Screech, and then the last one is Violet, which I believe the song is Jenny and Screech, and I believe how you guys have said it in the comments is this way. Now, if I'm wrong, play this fuck up. But if we're right, this is one damn hell of a video to have in order. I believe that's actually from Ren. So no, never mind. I take everything I just said back. We're good. We're good here. So, so we're just gonna get into the tale of Jenny and Screech. Once again, I think I had just did back on or back in 74. I just did it, and I just did a whole reaction to that. Loved the song. I got like an 11, 11.5, 10.5. I got above a 10. I liked it a lot. It was a great song. Wasn't expecting it. So I love that we're going to get into the Jenny and Screech of things and see what this tale is about. 13 minutes long. Hopefully you guys stick around for this extended Ren video. I thought I was going to kind of do them one by one, but I guess this is how Ren made it easier for me to understand the story that he's trying to tell in this 3-part song / music video that we got going on. So without me getting too winded, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm hopping in.
It was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before. She wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. He'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the...
Oh, so this is a story. This is a legit storytelling of Ren right here. This is Ren's storytelling. Looks young as hell in this, too. So, damn. Is this going to get dark? I don't know. Stay tuned.
Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. He'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air.
Oh, so this is just Jenny's side of the story, or Jenny's perspective or vantage point, whatever you want to say, and then we're getting introduced to the bad man Screech. It sounds like, goddamn. Sorry, y'all. This is the part where we're gonna understand it, because I wasn't doing that the last one, so I apologize if we're gonna be doing this in this one. You know, now my rapper brain's here. My rapper brain is locked in. Storytelling brain.
His sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware. Maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. A poor girl Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech, reach with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete. And he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was the quiet.
Today's word, it sounds like in over here, it sounds like he gave it $1.50 because he said he's gonna cut her rosy cheeks, which means he's gonna cut her face. But hold on, did he do more than that? I don't think so, but let me see.
And he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was the quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere.
Alright, so I do have a question. Maybe I'm misreading this. Did he cut her face? Did he slit her throat? Or did he just stab her?
She was turned to butter in her breath.
Maybe explain that to me.
It was the quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere at City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped.
Okay.
It's such a shame.
Tripping.
Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Sorry, y'all. I gotta see if
she was turned to butter.
I gotta see if she died or if I think she died though.
It was the quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere at City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Damn. That's a tough tale. Now it's gonna be from his perspective, huh? Alright, hold on before we get into that. Yo, that was a crazy storytelling right there from Rem without even really rapping. It was just, with the... Was that a guitar? I believe so. It was with the guitar. Yeah, man. Shit. I definitely got to give it to him there, man. He's very creative with how he can tell his stories and how he's getting his music across, man. That was a dark but dope story, if, that can go hand in hand. But yeah. Very visual, very descriptive, quick and brief. I'm going to give that song about an 8.59 for sure. This is going to be a great tale already because I see where this is going. Now you're going to probably get Screech's perspective. And then I want to know what this Violet part's about at the end, but I guess we're going to hear this possibly in Screech. So, and is Violet more recent, I think? I feel like I saw that was a little bit like, 2 years ago maybe? Because I think this is 2015 if I'm not mistaken. So, here we go, man. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. The Tale of Jenny and Screech official music video, part 2 of the trilogy. This dude can play his ass off on his guitar, though. Honestly, I think that's why I love listening to these too, because I know that he can play the hell out of these instruments. Like, he's really good at that, and that's what stands out for me for him is his overall versatility and his talent. Like, it's above his rapping skill at this point. I think Ren, I just like his music. No, I think I like Ren's music. So he's more than a rapper. I stand corrected. Back to it. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe.
Our story, it starts right at the end. At the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben.
Wow.
Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted in.
Sorry, but my American brain is gonna say Big Ben like Ben Roethlisberger. But who's really Big Ben? That's where my brain goes. I'm sorry. But I just wanted to point that out and just put that out there for you guys to correct me in the comments back. I know it's not Ben Roethlisberger, the Pittsburgh Steelers football player. I know it's not. But that's what I'm thinking.
Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man. I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on.
As soon as I heard the knock, I'm like, I already know he had to run to his friend's crib because he's panicking now. Alright. Yeah, this is a crazy story right here, man. Shit.
Patrick really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away.
What could that be? Screech is in trouble, B. It's trouble.
Hey, babe, you in? Nah, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe.
Oh, called the ex.
What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Bow. That's a crazy, this video is crazy. I was like, there's no way that this person's about to fall. Whoever's holding, that's dope, man. Let's play that back. Let's show some appreciation here. That was fire.
Boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Crazy.
Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying one street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
Robbery gone bad. I don't know if homie's tripping or just thought he was a badass or what, but damn. And it sounds like we're going into part 3. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel as well too. It sounds like he might have survived the gunshot wound, Or maybe Jenny survived it. I don't know. Or maybe Violet's just completely different person, has nothing to do with the story. I don't know. I'm just making my assumptions before I press play. But wow. This is incredible storytelling without rap. Without rap. That's all I gotta say. I know y'all heard me whisper. I'm in the mic. We good. All this with a guitar is nuts too. I gotta appreciate that too, man. Gotta show appreciation of that. You know, I wish I listened to more music more often like this versus hearing it and recognizing the sounds of where he's getting at. Because at the beginning of each of these, I'm like, this sounds familiar as hell. And I just can't dial in on where it is familiar from, but I like that little joint that he did there, and there was something else in the beginning of Screech's tale, and the same thing with Jenny's tale. So I just like to point that out. And also, as I've just been growing the channel, doing what I've been doing, I've been also just saying that I'm the sample king, not sample king, but the sample man. Like every time I hear something, I'm like, yo, this is something from that I heard that's old from back in the day. So that's just something that I've been adding to just my observations and my reactions here. But that's an observation I always like to make. Like I hear the sounds and cadences and shit. But yeah, back to it, bro. Don't forget to like the channel. This is the longer one too out of all of them. Killing this guitar shit, B. Crazy. That's his shit, huh? Ooh, that's his shit. I can tell. You fucks with that. I like it. We're gonna go back.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstained sheets, our lady weeps, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
Oh, a whole different story. Okay. And he's reversing back with the guitar. That shit's crazy. That shit's nuts. So rewind.
Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard.
Damn.
Every night he took a tie but never left the room.
Yo, these sorry, I got a sneeze coming, I think. Excuse me. These dark tales, but like great storytelling is something that's incredible. Like I think excuse me. I don't know what's came upon me, but I think this is probably gonna be like Violet growing up in an abusive home, and it's gonna be a sad story, unfortunately, but yeah, I am a big fan of this guy's storytelling and what he does with like his versatility, and his range is crazy. Like his trilogies for one are dope, and also just it goes back to this guy's range is incredible. Like the way that he's able to do this storytelling without, I wouldn't call this rapping in my opinion. I don't think this is him rapping, he's just storytelling. But he's doing it with the instrument and whatnot. I'm just going to stop talking because clearly I'm sniffled up and sneezy, so we're going to let this rock.
Spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was the wrong one, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tight, but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door, Lily's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick-knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw when the tooth's back, detached, fist connects and disconnects a bone. Quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess, he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet.
Damn. So as I predicted, it sounded like she came from an abusive home, and that's how she ended up in the hospital. But damn, that's a sad story. This is a visual one right now. This is disgusting me right now. But this is a part of art, and I'm not mad at it at all. It just goes to show how good his storytelling is. Once again, it literally goes to show how good his storytelling is. As you can see, like I'm all screwed up. My face is looking all disgusted. Like it has nothing to do with rent. It's just this story is just like wow, it's dark, man. It's kind of effed up. All I know is I hate the stepdad Ben or whatever his name is in this story. I hate him. All I know is I hate him right now. That's all. That's it. I hate him. I feel bad for Violet. I hate Ben or whatever. Whoever the guy is that did this to Violet, F him.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby.
Damn, so this was deeper than just, you know, what I was getting at, but I kind of could tell by the story of what he was telling, what it was about, but yo, I don't know, we're gonna play that back, we're just gonna let this one rock. That's too dark.
Stay alive, the doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Huh. Well, goddamn. That was one hell of a way to end that. Shit. Dark, Great storytelling once again. Not the best storytelling as far as like the subject and everything, obviously, but that's all a part of art, though. You know what I'm saying? That's just one of those things that come with the art. So that's not to not like, once again, it's incredible way that he told such a dark story, and it's just so sad. Like, it makes you feel bad for the. I don't even know if this is something that really happened, to be honest with you. Like, now that I'm like, maybe it's something that he read somewhere or maybe experienced personally. I don't know. I really don't know, but that's deep, man. Just Jenny's story was crazy. All three of their stories is crazy. No matter how you slice it, like, I definitely didn't. When I say didn't like Violet's story, like, I felt the worst for Violet as far as her story went. Maybe I'm also missing something that maybe all three of them were. Well, he didn't mention Violet at the end, but the whole twin thing, I think that messed me up. So I don't think I caught what he meant by the twin part at the end. Maybe Violet and Jenny were twins. Don't know. Maybe I'm just reaching on that entirely and I'm just digging too deep in what he said, but just all their stories alone were nuts. I mean, fuck Screech too, but but like, damn, man, that's one of Ren's darker like songs so far that I've gotten to. While I'm in his bag, like, this is definitely one of the darker songs, 100%. Like, I don't think this is a this is a light, warm-hearted song by any means. This was definitely one of those dark tales, one of those songs where you're like, wow, I didn't see Ren having that in his bag too. I think that's really what it is too. I didn't know Ren had that type of storytelling or that sort of darkness in his bag, is what I'm getting from listening to this right now, which once again, this ain't even a knock it type of reaction or breakdown to it. I just find it kind of impressive that he has that in his bag, to be honest. I mean, shit, didn't see it coming. Overall concept of story, I gotta give it like a 9.5. Like, just how like incredibly told each part. You know, I gotta give that like a 9.5, 10. I have to say that. That's really all I got, man. I don't have much to say outside of how I like that song and enjoyed that. But very dope, super dope. Shout out Ren for that, man. Great artist, straight up great artist. So with all that being said, man, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with some more Ren. I guess that we got that 3-for-1 in one video. You know, I thought I was going to do 3 different ones, but I guess that's all in one. So it's all good. It works out the same way. So we'll be back with more, man. I'm out of here. Peace.